This is what it should sound like. This is what it sounds like. Alright, enough with the sound checks. Let's dig into it. Hey YouTube, and welcome back. It's your man, Disassembly, and we're back with another video. This one is on the Wahl Detailer. It is not performing, it is not cutting, it runs loud, and it sounds like there's something broken inside of it. On the left is mine, and it's running perfectly good. So we're going to compare the two, and we're going to open this up and look inside and see what may be causing this noise. So before we get any further, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're new. Hit the notification bell so you're notified when the next video is updated. And please, if this video helps you guys figure out why your detailer is not working well, please consider giving me a thumbs up. That would greatly help me. I don't want to go too far on how much it would help me, but yeah, it would help me. So let's get into it. First of all, let me give you guys a sound check. Doesn't sound well at all, and this is what it should sound like. This is what it sounds like. Alright, enough with the sound checks. Let's dig into it. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to remove the blade and see if I can see what's causing this. So I'm going to time lapse this so it's faster. Now we're going to remove the blade set and see if anything is wrong or if we could see what's going on. Okay, first of all, this blade set is oversaturated and due for a cleaning. That's first and foremost. Oh, this is loose. This ain't supposed to be so loose. And there's supposed to be pressure on this guide right here. All right, so I'm going to fast forward to open up the housing. Unplug it. Make sure she is unplugged. Let's open this up and take a look inside. Pull this up a little bit and slide this back. All right, now let's take a look. This is not good. Right here, the tension spring has no tension, and it's rubbing up against the pinion right here, or the pivot. Let's get this well. So this right here is supposed to have, this little tension spring is supposed to be pushing down on this gear right here. Oh, I think I know what happened here now. Okay, I see what happened. All right, so let's take this out. Okay, now, so I see what happened here, people. There's supposed to be a little lip or a step or a, let me just push this back down inside. Right here, there's supposed to be a little, what's the word I can call it? Actually, it's right here. Yeah. Where is that? Oh, here it is, you see? So there's a piece that's broken off right here. It's like a hook that sticks out, just like this here. And this part of the tension spring sits underneath it, and what it does is apply pressure. With this piece being pushed down, it in turns pushes pressure on these little legs right here, which apply pressure to this little guide right here, or cam, or gear if you want to call it. So that has broken off, which means that this tension spring is just free floating inside and actually riding the cam right here around and around and around. So that's what's giving the noise. So what are some of the solutions right here? Well, nothing. If this breaks off right here, then your wall detailer is pretty much garbage. So that's what I would suggest you guys to check. If your wall detailer is not performing right, go inside, take a look, and see if the little ledge or edge, this little piece right here, has broken off. Let's see if you guys can get a closer look right here. Let's hold it sideways so you guys might be able to see it a little bit better. I know it's kind of hard to see, but it's a little hook again, and this hook sits above the tension spring like this here. I know this is pretty hard to see, sorry, but it sits above this piece like here. Let me see if I could sort of, yeah, so it sits like this and it applies some pressure here. You know what I'll do? I have an extra pair of wall detailers right here. They're spears, and I'm going to open these up and I'm going to show you guys exactly how the spring sits. Give me two. Let me fast forward. Okay, so you could clearly see here now, although that this is broken right here, don't pay attention to that too much here, this little broken, but here you could see that little ledge, and I'm going to take my screwdriver and hook up. You see there's a little space in here, you guys can see a little space in here where this tension spring sits. So the tension spring sits like this here, goes inside, oops, like this. Yeah, so you guys can see it better. This is how the tension spring applies pressure to this little cam right here. And it applies pressure to the cam, which applies pressure to the blade, the cutting blade, which applies pressure to the comb blade, and that's what gives you the tension to actually cut the hair. So we figured it out. This one is broken, and this is it. I'll probably just build them another one since I have spare parts lying around, and I'm sure you'll be happy about that. Anyways, guys, I just want to thank you guys for watching. If you guys learned, or if this is the case that has happened with you guys' wall detailers, well, unless you have a spare one hanging around, there isn't much more you can do with it. I can't see how you could fix this. I don't even think any type of adhesive, any type of glue, any type of epoxy could fix this problem, because it's always going to be under constant pressure. And how did this happen? I believe the trimmer has been dropped, but I can't say beyond a reasonable doubt that that's what happened to it. But I believe it was dropped, and in the process of taking the fall, the piece has snapped off. The little ledge here, hook, has broken off, and now you basically have a paperweight. Again, if you guys have figured it out, let me know. If you guys know a way of fixing those, please hit me up in the comment section below. Again, I just want to thank you guys for watching, and if you guys learned anything, hit me with a thumbs up, man. Even if you don't subscribe, do something, and I'll appreciate it. Thanks again. Thanks for watching. This is Disassembly 1111, and I'm out of here.